What is up, YouTube family? Thank you guys for tuning back into Wilburn Reactions. My name is Chod. If you are new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Hit that thumbs up if you like this video. Also, notification buttons on at all times. I do release videos throughout the day. Today, we are headed into a Jethro Tull. The song we are going into is Thick as a Brick. I'm influenced by his style, this group. The last song I reacted to, I wasn't a big fan of because it was like a different style, a different swing, but that doesn't draw me away from an artist or a group, you know, just because I dislike one song. That happens to some of my favorite artists. Some of the artists you see behind me, they have songs out, of course, that I probably just don't care about. That doesn't mean I don't like them. So the last song that I reacted to, I was like, oh, that's different, but it wasn't really my flavor. So I'm excited to see another request come back up when it comes to this group. Before I dive in, first and foremost, I want to thank my new subscribers for coming over and supporting me on my channel, and my subscribers that's been here. But if you are new, while the music is playing, I do like to wait to the very end to give you my honest, detailed breakdown. So wait for that. Also, I want to throw out there, still working on getting my drum set, the one I want. If you would like to donate to that, my links are down below. No, you're not obligated, but I like to throw that out there. If you're generous in your heart, would like to donate to my drum set fund, the links are down below. I know some of you guys reached out and asked me about P.O. Box and all that great stuff. Some of you guys said you're older and you don't have any of that new stuff with the apps and all that stuff. I don't at the moment have a P.O. Box. I know it keeps coming up, so I'm definitely going to think about getting after that. Not for this purposes, but I know you guys want to send me stuff. A lot of you guys are asking like things like that. You know, when it comes to albums, some of you guys say you want to send me some records and different things of that. So that would be really cool. So I will work on getting that fired up for you guys, so that way you guys are able to send me things if you would like to. But with that being said, let's dive in and see what else Jethro brings to the table.
Really don't mind if you sit this one out. My words but a whisper, your deafness a shout. I may make you feel, but I can't make you think. Your sperm's in the gutter, your love's in the sink. So you ride yourselves over the fields, and you make all your animals deals, and your wise men don't know how it feels to be thick as a brick. And the sandcastle virtues are all swept away in the tidal destruction, the moral malaise. The elastic retreat strings the close of play as the last wave uncovers the newfangled way. But your new shoes are worn at the heels, and your suntan was rapidly peeled, and your wise men don't know how it feels to be thick as a brick. And the love that I feel is so far away. I'm a bad dream that I just had today. And you shake your head, you said it's a shame. Spin me back down the years and the days of my youth. Draw the lace and black curtains and shut out the whole truth. Spin me down the long ages, let them sing the song. ride yourselves over the fields, and you make all your animal deals, and your wise men don't know how it feels to be thick as a brick.
Gosh, man, Jethro, here we go. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is that kind of style you guys introduced me to. It's something about it. It's just, I love chaotic and craziness in a song. This song, and mind you, I'm not talking about like volume and going, I'm talking transitions and tempo changes. It's just phenomenal. I think when artists do this, like it blows my mind. It's almost like piecing 2-3 songs together and just combining it into one, because it's so many different transitions in the song. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. So this is what makes me like just smile and go crazy about music like this. And something about Jethro, they do something that's just like unheard of, unthought of. It's a concept. It's like, man, how is it possible? How do you make something like this? Like, what goes through the thought process of creating a song like this? Like, we're gonna change the tempo here, change it up, change the sound here, do that. You know, I know it has to be a lot of brain work. So when the song first starts off, you know, you have the flute, which is Jethro is known for that. That's what you guys introduced me to, the flute coming into their style. And in the beginning of the song, you know, the flute's there. It's very it's at a slower tempo than when the song transitions over to those different tempos. We'll get there. But when it first starts off, with this melody. You know, it's real soft, real slow, and the flute's there, and it's just like calm and peaceful. You know, and then this song like builds up over time, and then it breaks back down. So then it builds up, and you go into like this tempo change. You know, now you add some the acoustic guitar is there, but it comes in stronger, and I think it comes in like almost electric, and it brings that sound. So I'm like, oh man, this is crazy. Here's another transition that's coming in crazy with Jethro bringing this in. And you know, that tempo change in the drummer, and then everything builds up that volume. You know, it really brings something different in this song. So as my thing is, like, I always talk about music painting a vivid image in your head of what the song is about. You know, I feel like with these transitions, you could be and have an image of at one part of the song of this, and then when the transition comes, now your imagery changes and you're somewhere else, and then it goes whatever, you know, and it makes you wonder, you know, and go different places. So I love music like that. It really is something special about music like this. And my thing is the musicianship and the thought process and creating something so great in this, you know. And I think Jethro, I got to throw in there, you know, I talk about being crazy like this. You know, they have crazy transitions and different melodies in their song. Gentle Giant is another one I always talk about doing stuff like this. And Jethro comes right there with them. Like, these 3 bands right here are ones on this channel that always sees to amaze me on what they do with their songs, because there's so many songs you guys have thrown at me when it comes to all 3 of these bands, and I've never been stirred wrong. Like, they always bring something crazy each time. Like, there's never a dull moment with these groups. There's never we're just gonna have this song be a straightforward song, you know, straight count 1 2 3 4. There's always something crazy when it comes to these 3 bands, and Jethro's right there too. And I was expecting that. As soon as the song started off, I'm like, I know this song is not gonna stay like this entire song. But the transitions come so unexpectedly. You don't know when it's gonna do that change, and when it does come, you're like, man, where are we going now? That's the question. Like, where are we headed now? So the only thing I didn't grasp, and I'm gonna have to go back to, sometimes on songs like this that are big in transition, you got to go back and replay the lyrics, and sometimes you got to have the lyrics in front of you to dissect what the song is actually about. But that's one thing I'm gonna have to do with this song, is actually go back and dissect the lyrics to see what the actual concept was. But as far as musicianship and the instruments, job well done once again. Excellent musicianship. I mean, you have to be locked in. I always say this as band members, to do stuff like this and know when those transitions are coming. Each note, each beat, it counts. So excellent job. Thank you guys for the suggestion. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my very next video.